vlogs, good morning. We are already late to swim class. It's 10:34. We have 6 minutes to get there, and I think their clock's actually a minute ahead of mine. So I'm not speeding. On the desk was like, don't speed, it's just swim class. I was like, I know, but we only have 2 days left. I just got carried away. We were straightening up the house, getting laundry downstairs to do for the day, and I was paying bills, setting up my bill book, and I just all of a sudden looked at the time and was like, oh, we gotta go. So yeah, I'm really hoping. You know when you're running late and you just get those like butterflies in your tummy and like anxiety? That's me right now. I'm like stressing. I hate being late to places. I hate it. Even though like I'm often late or running a few minutes behind, I've started to tell myself like if my appointment's at 9, the appointment's at 8:45. Like that's what time I need to get there. But most of the time I'm still running just on time or a little bit late, and that's me today. So I'm hoping we make it. Okay, swim class is over. I'm only mildly dying today. Only mildly. Because it's just like my glasses and stuff start to fog up and my face is all sweaty. And I know it's because I'm pregnant, can barely move, and it's freaking hot and it's humid in there. But man, you guys have me beat for sure. We've been hitting highs of like 102, 103. I think we had one day of 105. But the heat index is like degrees higher than what the actual temperature is outside. But like today it's in the mid 80s, supposed to be a high of 90, but it's cloudy outside. It's like, because it's kind of been drizzling the last couple of days, so the humidity is what really kills, because the heat is, you know, substantial. Like a bunch of you are in Southern California and you were saying it was like 111, 115, but it's dry heat. The humidity is what really like gets you all sticky and gross and sweaty and your hair fluff up and that kind of stuff. So definitely feel for you guys. I feel for you guys. So we're home from swim class. I'm just putting some clothes from the washer to the dryer. I'm gonna get another load in the washer. And then I want to go upstairs and go through Emmy's clothes, because I told you guys the other day when I did school supply shopping that I need to figure out what kind of clothes she needs. I definitely am going to get her a whole, not a whole wardrobe, but enough to like get her started for the school year, because every kid deserves new clothes during school, as long as you can afford it. And I did get a lot of comments from you guys about the Target line, some new Target line that's out that is supposed to last a whole school year or something, so that's kind of cool. I may check out that. But I know once we actually go through her clothes, she's going to need quite a bit, because she doesn't really have a lot. She's been kind of recycling the same clothes all summer pretty much, which has been fine because she's just been home. But for school, I kind of like her to have, you know, at least 2 weeks worth of good outfits, and then she can kind of mix and match in between. So now we're going to go, oh, I'm looking crazy. We're gonna go in her room and have her try on a bunch of stuff and see if we can't filter out some clothes right now. So I wish I had shown you guys what we started with. Let me flip the camera and show you. So on that side of her closet, the entire thing was full of short sleeve shirts or no sleeve or spaghetti straps. So that whole thing. So far this is all we're keeping. That's the complete giveaway pile. That's Maddie's pile. And then we're working on clothes here. And then I'm going to separate the clothes that she cannot wear to school, because last year she would try and wear something that she couldn't wear to school down, and then it would just be a big old mess. So I'm just going to separate them for her. But I literally have clothes everywhere. Maddie's pile is the biggest. I'm probably, which thank you by the way for someone who told me the pajamas that were in Maddie's room in a couple vlogs ago. I put them there sometime in December when I was doing Vlogmas, because somebody said that I was going through Emmy's jammies and was like, oh, all this stuff is for Maddie. And so I had to put them in her bottom drawer and just forgot about them. So I'm glad I found them before she outgrew them and bought her more. I would have been livid if we had spent, you know, jammies aren't that cheap. If we had spent 50 or 60 bucks on jammies and then ended up having a whole bunch of them already. So that's why we're doing this with Emmy's clothes now, because I don't want to go and buy a bunch of stuff and then come home and find out she's got a bunch left from last year that she can still wear. So I think next we're going to try and go through her jeans and dresses and then save long sleeve stuff, because she won't be in long sleeve stuff till probably November. So we still have a while to go for that. And then she's got shorts in that drawer, pants in that drawer. I don't know when we're going to go through that. All right, here's our disaster here. This pile is for Maddie, believe it or not. She has so many good clothes still that just don't fit her. Like, she's worn them a few times. She's either grown out of them, the washer and dryer has shrunk them, something has gone on. So many pretty like holiday dresses and stuff that she's worn once that can be passed down. All of that stuff is in great shape. So Maddie's gonna have clothes galore. This stuff is what we're actually, you can see my belly bump. This stuff is what we're actually getting rid of, like donating. And then here is the aftermath of her closet. All these hangers were full. All of this side, all of these were extra, but all of this side was full of clothes. So you can see how much we got rid of. And this is what she has that still fits her, that is good for her to wear to school or, you know, summertime or whatever. But this is the stuff that fits her. So that's it. Which is still a lot. I mean, there's probably still people in the world that don't even have that many, which is probably like, I don't know, 15 shirts. And then we didn't do pants or shorts today. We're gonna do that another day. We went through her skirts, and this drawer was stuffed full, so we got rid of a bunch of skirts. And then I put some of her like summer tank tops and stuff that she can't wear to school in this drawer, so she knows where that is. And then we also went through her dresses, which again, if you saw in the last clip, was this entire thing. She had the entire thing from here to here completely full of dresses, and now that's what she's got. So I'd say we did really good. This will be next, but I know a lot of this stuff still fits her because a lot of it was kind of big on her last year, so I think we'll be good there. I think jeans will be pretty good on, and then she's got shorts here, pants here, jammies here, and we'll need to go through those a different day. Now it's like monsooning outside. What in the world? Can you guys see it? It's like slanted rain. And it's super windy. You can see that tree over there. It looks like it's about to blow over. Dog's bowls are all crazy. Huh. Goodness, I've had a long day. I'm on my way to go get Maddie right now. I just stopped by my mom's office. Gas is $1.89. I have got to put gas. That just like popped in my head. I stopped by my mom's office so I could get some postage and mail out some things, and then now I'm headed to go get Maddie. I dropped off Emmy with my mom because my mom was still at work, so I went to go get the postage like I said. And she was like, what are you doing tonight? I was like, nothing, going home. I have leftover tater tot casserole, that's what we're eating. I was like, you can come over for dinner. She's like, why don't we go meet your brother and Anderson for dinner, which is my nephew. And I was like, okay, sure. So I'm looking cray. I have on my Little Mermaid, like, it's a shirt, but it's a I've been wearing it as a jammy, and some purple maternity pants. So, you know, haven't looked this great in a long time, but I had no idea we were gonna be going out. Luckily we're just going to like a Chinese buffet. So I'm headed to go get Maddie. Emmy wanted to ride with my mom, but I have been busy, like going constantly all day. I got all my medical bills situated, which a bunch of you guys were really surprised that I even had medical bills, because I guess in different countries, especially like overseas, a lot of healthcare is free, so like private insurance and stuff is very foreign to you guys. It sucks. I'm just being frank. It is awful having to deal with insurance, medical insurance companies, medical insurance in general, deductibles, co-pays. It is not fun, and especially being pregnant, because typically we don't go to the doctor as much as, or you know, I don't go to the doctor as much as when I'm not pregnant, as when I'm pregnant. So it's been big. So I finally got all that situated. I got everything paid. I got my bill book done. I got everything done today that I needed to do. So tomorrow I can focus on my Etsy orders and restocking. And since I'm going to be gone for the weekend, I'll be able to do that. So it was just like I feel like I was going a mile a minute when I was at home. I got laundry done. I haven't folded one bit of it, but I got 3 loads of laundry done. And it's all just sitting in my room, clean. So if I have the energy when I get done with dinner, the girls need to take a bath. So I don't know that I'll actually have the energy to fold laundry. So if not, maybe tomorrow. But we have a lot to do tomorrow. I have an OB appointment. Emmy has swim class. And that's pretty much it. It just felt like a lot. So anyway, I'm here to get Maddie.
Good night, see you tomorrow. Good night, see you tomorrow.
What was that little pose? Huh?
I just want this.
You say good night?
Good night, see you tomorrow.
There it is.